Hey everybody, Paul here with the Spirits channel. I'm home from my hometown and doing all the sessions in the old house and the cemetery, although I may return there in the near future and do some sessions before the house goes on the market, and hopefully that will be able to happen. But for now, I'm going to do a session with the Uncheer vintage style transistor radio. This is a great little radio for for ITC and EVP work. And I'm just going to run a little water in the background for white noise, and also have the dial positioned just in the radio static. I'm not going to scan through the stations and use it as a spirit box. I'm just going to leave it on AM in between stations so we get the radio static where spirit can speak. I haven't done a voices in the static session in a little while, and I was watching Paul Faircloth, Ghost Box Medium, here on YouTube, and he was doing a session with an old style radio, and it inspired me to do a voices in the static session. And if you haven't checked out Paul Faircloth, Ghostbox Medium, I highly recommend his YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to his channel below in the video description. He's an honest, straightforward ITC researcher, paranormal investigator, and I highly recommend his channel. So, with that being said, I'm going to turn on the water, I'm going to turn on the radio, and just ask Spirit some questions and see if we get any voices today. Okay, are there any spirits in this room with me today? If so, could you tell me your name? Tell me where you're from. My name is Paul. I come in peace, love, light, and friendship, always with the greatest of respect and honor that the spirits speak to me. Would you introduce yourself, please? Is my guardian angel Sarah nearby in this session today? And what about my new friend, Alora? Are you with me today, Alora? Are you around? Are you still here? I wanted to ask, when I was back in my hometown, I felt like there may have been something in the house that was back from Native American times or maybe not of human origin. Could you tell me if that's true? Is there something there from the Native American times? Something that may not be completely human in that house? Will the spirits in my old family home trouble the new owners, whoever they might be? Could you also tell me, did I make anything or anyone mad in my family home when I tried to lead the spirits into the light? There's a lot of static surges and strange noises in the bathroom. I'm really curious to listen back to this session. Dear spirit friends, there's a lot of people in the world today who say life doesn't feel right. Everything feels fake and weird and even a bit oppressive. I'd be lying if I said I didn't pick up on that vibration sometimes myself in the world. Could you tell me, could you tell us what is causing that? Is it the bad attitude of people? Is it spiritual or both? What is causing that feeling for a lot of people? And dear spirit friends, could you tell me, is humanity going to get its act together, or are we headed toward the end of this particular stage of things, the way the world is? Is it coming to a close? Not necessarily the end of the world, but the end of this system that we're currently, I would say, imprisoned in. Is that coming to an end? I'm also feeling compelled to do another extraterrestrial high celestial system or session at night. Am I being called to do that? Is that something I need to do very soon? And lastly, my spirit friends, my brother and my wife feel that the spirits in my childhood home could possibly harm us in some way. Is that true? Could they harm us? Or are they just threatening? Okay, my dear spirit friends, I'm closing this session out. I very much appreciate it. If you left a word or a message, I'm always very appreciative and honored. Every time I hear a static surge, I'm going to pause. There's usually voices in that. But I appreciate you all so very much. And if you have any last words or messages, please leave them now. Okay, my dear friends, spirit friends, thank you for your words and messages today. Thank you for joining me in this session. And thank all of you for watching at home. And I'll see you all again in the next session. Love and light.